Did you know that menstrual blood is full of stem cells? Menstrual stem cells work just as well and sometimes better than other types of stem cells in every application they've been used for. They just haven't been used a lot because science ignores the beauty and the magic of women's bodies. Stem cells have applications for everything from cartilage surgery to regrowing teeth and treating cancers. And our body just dumps out millions of them every single month. Menstruation is a miracle. I really didn't think of menstruation as a wound, but it is. Your body is healing a wound in 7 days every single month. Or in my case, since I have 2 cycles a month, my body is healing a wound every 14 days in 7 days. Our bodies are magical. Menstrual stem cells are safer and less painful to connect. They are just as effective, if not more effective, than other types of stem cells, and they have zero ethical concerns because anybody who menstruates can collect them. But the patriarchy has turned this sacred healing blood that comes out of us that literally could help them as well with things like baseball injuries or tennis elbow or any of those other injuries that men get as well. But we haven't tapped into them because patriarchy has convinced us that women are dirty. So what I have started to do is view my menstrual cycle as sacred technology. My body is healing and it is regenerating and it is coming back to life every 7 days. And when you look at things this way, PMDD shifts from your body's betrayal to your body messaging you and letting you know, hey, I need a little bit more attention right now. So to help me listen to my body better and to change the way I felt about my menstrual cycles and not approach them with dread, I did start a moon blood ritual. I do take my menstrual blood and I put it on my face, and skin speaks for itself. So you ain't even got it. You don't have to tell me because I know, okay? Like, because I'm not wearing makeup. You don't have to tell me because I know. All right. Now, doctors will say that this is not safe or that it could be unsafe. And it could be. But again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a woman. So do it, don't do it. Do what you want. But the skin speaks for itself. And ever since I realized that I was like making my own custom skincare every month straight up out my body for free, it really shifted the way that I looked at my cycles. And once I shifted the way I looked at my cycles, the experience started to shift. So the dread and anxiety that I would have just leading up to my cycle wasn't there. And I found that even though I was still very emotional, it was in a good way. It's in a like cry all the way through a rom-com type way, but a good cry, if you know what I mean. You have the complete ritual on the bottom of this slide. But one thing that I don't have in there is how important it is when working with blood to set a pure and righteous intention. Blood magic is very strong in hoodoo and voodoo and West African religions. Blood magic is the strongest type of magic. So the last thing that you want to do is work blood magic with ill intent because you could actually end up harming yourself in that way. To keep from doing that, you need to make sure you speak to your blood and that you speak to it positively. You need to say, I believe in the healing power of my blood to blah, 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 blah. I believe in the healing power of my blood to shrink my crow's feet. I believe in the healing power of my blood to get rid of this pimple. I believe in the healing power of my blood to fade this discoloration. And you want to make sure that you're always tapping into the healing power because blood has two sides and we don't mess with that other side. What I like to do is I'll go from my menstrual cup to my face and I will paint the blood on my skin. I let it fully dry and then I rinse it away with warm water and then cool water. And then I don't wash my face afterwards, but I do use a toner and continue with my moisturizer as usual. If you try this, hit me up on TikTok and let me know how it worked for you.